Satellite images show smoke from the wildfires in California creating unhealthy air as far away as Las Vegas. Flames continue to drop retardant on the flames of the largest fire in Los Padres National Forest north of L.A. CBS's Jason Allen says it's burned through more than 100,000 acres with no sign of slowing down.
The separation between black and green on the hillside is where firefighters have cut big fire breaks and used retardant to stop it here. But no sooner do they do that, the wind kicks up and the fire just pops up again somewhere else.
Fire officials fear this week's heat wave could make matters even worse. Meta's cracking down on WhatsApp scams. Tech contributor Ian Scher.
Meta has frequently said that it uses a variety of tools, including artificial intelligence, to try and sniff out a scammer on the platform. And now WhatsApp says that it's going to start prompting people to be wary of when they're added to a group chat of people they don't know.
Dow futures are up 41. This is CBS News.
Sponsored by Progressive Insurance. We offer auto, home, and commercial auto insurance, plus a variety of business insurance options. Visit Progressive.com today.
Are you having trouble hearing? Hearing loss can devastate the quality of your life. Now, there's an affordable fix for you or your loved one. Rated the best hearing aids of 2025 by Forbes Health, Audion Hearing has the highest quality hearing aids at the lowest prices, starting at just $98 a pair.
I actually like them better than my old $5,000 hearing aids.
I could not believe how my hearing and life changed.
Join over 1 million happy customers by going to audionhearing.com. That's AUDIEN hearing.com.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.
Local news and weather brought to you by Mississippi Energy Services. We're your fast, affordable, and friendly generator service company. MSenergy.us. MSenergy.us.
Hiring based on merit and ability. 92 and mostly sunny this afternoon. Tonight, 72 and mostly clear. Another sunny day Thursday with a high at 93. With news on 103.9 WIAB, I'm Chris Davis. The Civil Service Commission will once again be in operation in Jackson, says Mayor Horn, and he's promising that all the hiring will be done on the basis of merit, efficiency, integrity, and ability. That's what the commission is for, to oversee the hirings and make sure there's accountability and transparency, says the mayor. The man hit and killed Sunday night in Hazelhurst may have been drunk, say police, who have decided not to charge the driver. That happened on Highway 28. Police say Mario Miguel Francisco was walking in the highway when he was hit, and the driver is the one who called the police. The reward is up to $10,000. That's the reward for info leading to an arrest in the murder of Corey Adams, an Ole Miss freshman and one of 5 people shot July 19th at a party in the Memphis area. Shelby County Sheriff's Department Chief Deputy Anthony Buckner says he believes there may be several suspects. He was a judge in Clarksdale and Grenada, and then he was punished by the Mississippi Bar. Now Carlos Moore is running for Congress in Georgia.
I'm Carlos Moore, former judge, community leader, and now candidate for Congress. I'm running because our families deserve a leader who actually shows up.
That's from his first campaign ad. Moore says he moved to Georgia to raise his son there. The average price for gas in Mississippi is $2.70, says Gas Buddy. The cheapest in the state is in South Haven, where one station has it for $2.35. The cheapest in the Jackson Metro is in Pearl, where one station was selling it for $2.42. More news in 1 hour on 103.9 WIAB. I'm Chris Davis.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are the individual views and opinions of the people expressing them and do not necessarily reflect those of this radio station, its parent, affiliated, or related entities, agents, or employees.
Welcome to the Chip Matthews Show, where politics meets the South. So grab your sweet tea, find a comfortable spot to sit back, and let's embark on this journey together. Chip away at the story. Chip away, that's what I'm gonna do. Sweet little mama, I want my cat next to you.
And good Wednesday.
Is Wednesday.
Wednesday morning here on the program, the Chip Matthews Show with Don McKinzie. And on the good morning list, let's just run these down because they're going to be coming in quick this morning. We got Will Brown. I see Gayla Dodd. Let's see who else I see. I see Chip Matthews. Justin Dunn, Jeff Thomas, Shane Easley. And let's look over here. Yeah, that's everybody. Right now.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Everybody running late this morning. They went to the Rod Stewart karaoke show last night. Jeez, you pay $200 to go sing is what I saw. I was watching everybody's videos online. I didn't get to go. I had a lot of friends that went.
Yes.
And I would have loved to go on and seen Cheap Trick as much as I would have liked to have seen Rod Stewart.
Rod, yeah.
And good show. He looks like he's still moving around at, I guess, 93. I don't know how old he is. He's pretty old.
He's been around a long time.
Okay. Got something on my mind that I brought up. And good morning, Rob Enders. Good morning, Helen. You're waking up awfully early. And I think your YouTube is back up, just to let you know. Okay. I want to know, and we're going to try to go do this all week. I want to know who in Central Mississippi, in our list and in the close listening area. I know our listening area is worldwide,
right?
Worldwide,
Yeah.
and people in France are listening to us today because they understand that we have a way to talk to Trump for them. Good morning, Michael Michael Goba. You're at Branson, Missouri today. There you go. Jeff Thomas, and then Gayla Dodd said, God bless you all and love you both.
Oh.
And Andy Devine, there you are. Andy, your name should have been burning up yesterday. There's Christy Kendall's Cox Tips. Are we just going to sit here and read names all day?
We got our romper room going this morning.
Okay, so I need all of y'all online and all of y'all listening out there and those that want to call in. I want to know who has the best homemade biscuit in Rankin, Madison, and Hinds County. We'll go Copiah County and we'll go Yazoo County if we have to. But I am tired of getting fake ass biscuits. Can I say ass or can I
don't know. You just did.
Can you say fake? But people that have biscuits that just are not good.
Yeah.
And we're going
want some good homemade biscuits.
I want a biscuit that is good. Good morning, Mitch Tyner. I want a good biscuit, and then and I don't want to have to go to somebody's house to get it, but I will. If you invite us over, we'll be on our way.
As far as fast food biscuits, I don't know that anybody could beat Hardee's or McDonald's.
We'll see you can beat McDonald's. I think the one at sausage and biscuit at Whataburger.
Oh, really? I've never had one there.
Well, that biscuit is more of a biscuit to me. And the sausage is much better than that breaded thing that they put out at McDonald's.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yep.
Wife in China trying to hear your radio show. Do I need to speak up louder or do I need to talk in Chinese? And YT not up yet. Fleetwood in Gluckstadt.
YouTube is not up.
YouTube not up. I think there's a different YouTube today. Just check around on Chip Matthews on YouTube. I agree. My Grams was the best. McDonald's is not a biscuit. You have lost that war. But Fleetwood and Gluckstadt. I would say that's a pretty good biscuit. I've had those some mornings, but I don't think it's I know Fleetwood. Timothy Jenkins and I used to go there every morning before we did the show here together when he used to get up and work, but now he just sleeps in the bed all day. But biscuits, homemade biscuits. Okay, and then after we would bake. Okay, if we get biscuits, Frank's downtown, world famous, yes. But now after we get past biscuit, y'all, we're going to talk about who can cook bacon. Not a lot of people can cook bacon.
You have to order it a particular way for it to be good.
Yeah, but I mean, some bacon is too thin. Then there is a
Some
such
bacon
thing.
just tastes terrible anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, it doesn't matter who cooks it. It just matters what brand it is, I think.
It's, and look, I've made my own bacon.
Have you?
Oh yeah, we used to bake some bacon. Timothy's made some last month. But we get a pork belly, and if you ever found out how to make bacon, you're gonna go, really? You take it and you put it in a Ziploc bag. Let's say you put the salt and everything on it that you want on it. Put it in a Ziploc bag. Do you put it in the refrigerator? No. You just throw it on the counter.
Oh.
And let it sit there for a couple of weeks.
Oh, really?
I'm serious.
My dog Charlie would get it off the counter and eat it.
Okay, well,
he's a bad dog sometimes.
So you do that, and then I take it and pull it out and put it in the smoker for a little while, and put some pecan smoke on it, and then it's great bacon.
Oh, I have to try that.
But I don't own a meat slicer.
Yeah,
I used to own 5.
I have one. I have one at the ferry.
I used to have 5, and then I don't know where any are. You know how friends are when they help you move from one place to another. You go to their house. Oh, that's my meat slicer. I bought that used from blah, blah, blah. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. But we got to find the best biscuit around, and that's what we're going to. Chevron and Bolton best biscuits, according to Mark Warner. So let's talk a quick hit on politics. I saw on the news last night, CMU. Y'all know who they are, the ones that are always in trouble about all the money that's been disappearing from there over the years and became the coin being dangled in front of many of the politicians in Canton and also Rudy Warnock. And they went in there and took a whole bunch of money. Bojangles best biscuit homemade right in front of you. Yes, I agree. I have been over there. It's a good one. Then they have a steak biscuit, and they got a ham biscuit, and they got a sausage biscuit.
Where's this?
Bojangles.
Where's that?
It's on Chicken Row on 25 on Lakeland Drive.
Okay.
You know where the chicken, they call that the chicken strip. The chicken strip. Everybody over there has a chicken place. You know, so many chicken places, they shut down the Kentucky Fried Chicken on Lakeland Drive. Jeez, it's unreal. But
everywhere, chick. Yeah, CMU's, they kind of got some. He did,
and a lot of people need to understand that. Like you people at Lake Carolina that were complaining on the news, complaining about your bill. Now there's a person that's going to speak today, and I'm dying to know who it is going to speak today to the media to give them a press release on why the prices are going up. But the reality is we once had the money to do everything, and they stole all the money.
Right.
We need to start working on how to reclaim it. Rhonda says her biscuits are the best. Well, I don't see your address in the comments yet. And we want bacon with them. And we want some sorghum syrup. People look at me and go,
are you hungry this morning? Did you go to a convenience store and you cannot find anything to eat for breakfast?
Y'all, I have a convenience store that
have a favorite place to go.
No, I have one for 4 a.m. That has fresh chicken every morning at 4 a.m. piled as high as you can see, and it was just cooked.
Fresh chicken,
and they got a good biscuit. The biscuit, and they put the honey on the biscuit.
So where's this place? Come on, you got to give up your secret.
It's right there. It's right there before you go to
somewhere in the corridor.
Sowell. It's on Sowell Road, right there on the right. You take that exit. Take that exit to where it dead ends. It's a Sun truck stop or something like that. And I went in there one morning to get gas and went, wow, fresh chicken. The only other place I knew that cooked fresh chicken at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning was that place in Carthage at the Junior Food Mart. When you're going to the casino and coming back, they always got fresh chicken. Always. Dustin Hurst checks in and says, best biscuit, spicy chicken biscuit, Junior Food Mart in Florence. See, that Junior Food Mart in Florence is like the Junior Food Mart in Carthage. So there may be some truth to that biscuit. So we'll have to go check that one out. But anyway, biscuits seem to stir the mind, doesn't it? Oh, Chip.
What's that time of the day?
I'm going to make y'all late to work. Y'all going to say, we got to get a biscuit and get through the kids' traffic. I saw that Canton Public Schools and Canton, all that, it got in yesterday. And then there's Jackson starts today. Mm-hmm. So that means that some of the criminals will be off the streets in Jackson today. The others will be on the streets. So you'll be able to tell the difference.
You know,
beer biscuits. What you know about a beer biscuit?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a Miller High Life?
Maybe it's Coors Light.
We're on our way. Address, please. There you go. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
We might have to have a big biscuit cook-off.
Yeah.
Yeah. One morning.
Yeah.
We'll do that at the country club at tee-off time. Have everybody out there cooking biscuits. Okay, let's take a break and come back. We're going to talk more about this CMU money raise, money grab that they're up to up there in Canton. And then, of course, we're going to talk about why that is occurring all over the state.
Yes.
The money grab is
everywhere.
Coming out of every utility department you got. Gas, electric, water, sewer. We're going to talk about all that in just a second right here on the Chip Matthews Show on WYAB. Gas, electric, water, sewer. We're going to talk about all that in just a second right here on the Chip Matthews Show.
1039 WYAB.
It's time for the most fun and exciting tournament of the summer. The Robbie Webb Floorball at the Canton Country Club. Grab your tent, your grill, and your friends, and come get rowdy at the now famous 12th hole tailgate with a live DJ, cocktails, shots, cigars, vendors, and a $1,000 barbecue cook-off. This small-town community-based club with its newly renovated golf course and pool is the perfect retreat for you and your family. Call 601-859-6359 today for info on memberships, tee times, and tournament sponsorships for the Robbie Webb Floorball, August 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Canton Country Club.
Whether new construction or remodeling, Stephen Arrington and his team at Elite Custom Construction can design and build your dream kitchen and cabinets, inside and outside. Using high-quality products, Elite Custom Construction specializes in cabinetry and intricate millwork. Established in 2011, licensed and insured, Elite Custom Construction is your solution to your next project. Call Stephen at 601-927-0552 or visit them online at elitecustomconstruction.net.
Hi, folks. Kim Wade here. Mississippi Energy Services provides generators. That's right. You may not need it now, but when you need backup power, you need a backup power generator from Mississippi Energy Services. Never again have to worry about being without heat, air conditioning, or all your frozen items spoiling because your energy was lost. You got backup power now, and it's so reliable. You'll be pleased with Mississippi Energy Services. Online at msenergy.us.
Greetings. I'm Dr. Benny Tate, president of the Congregational Methodist Church denomination in Florence, Mississippi, and the pastor of Rock Springs Church in Milner, Georgia, inviting you to attend one of our services this week. Find a church near you at cm-church.org and be sure and listen every Sunday morning at 7:30 a.m. for our weekly program, Apples of Gold from Rock Springs Church, here on 1039 WYAB.
Here's a tip for buyers from RE/MAX Connection real estate agent Rita Jensen.
Buyers need to be ready. Start your mortgage process if you're not paying cash and your mortgage. You need to go ahead and start that before you ever go look at a house. You walk into a house and you fall in love with it, and that's the one you want. You've not even started the process, and there may be multiple bids on it, and other people are sending pre-qualifying letters with their offers. Then you're dead in the water. You offer what you are willing to pay for this property, and know that if you don't get it, you're okay with that. You can walk away.
RitaJensen.net.
Americans for Prosperity is Mississippi's and the country's leading grassroots organization dedicated to promoting economic freedom and personal liberty. Americans for Prosperity advocates for limited government, free market policies, and empowering individuals. When given freedom and opportunity, Americans are capable of extraordinary things. If you are ready to make a difference in our community and want to get involved, then visit AmericansForProsperity.org. Be Be a part of positive change at AmericansForProsperity.org. Paid for by Americans for Prosperity. Smart business owners will tell you the best time to start a new business is now. Whether you're thinking of starting a new business or expanding an existing one, the perfect location is the Cotton Exchange Plaza in Flora. Over 13,000 cars will pass by your business each and every day on Highway 49. Space is available now, so what are you waiting for? Call the Cotton Exchange Plaza at 601-879-3503 to find out how you can expand your business today. The Cotton Exchange Plaza in Flora, where we mean business.
At Lakeshore Church, we believe the liberation of the soul is found only in Christ. Hello, I'm Jay Frazier, Senior Pastor at Lakeshore, inviting you to come and worship with us this week. We believe in the three-cross concept of ministry, the cross of salvation, the cross of separation, and the cross of service, and we believe all of these crosses should be evident in our lives. We're at 6880 South Sidewell Road in Byram. For more information about the ministries, activities, and times of service, go to lakeshorecmc.org.
And be sure to listen to Lakeshore Church's weekly program, heard Sunday mornings at 8 on 103.9 WYAB.
From the garden,
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
It is Chip Matthews on a Wednesday morning, along with Don McKinzie. What are you laughing about? My lawnmower?
Yes.
I call my lawnmower guy. And good morning, Lloyd Travis. And he sends me this long text telling me, well, I picked up your lawnmower the other day. I put a new spark plug on it, blah, blah, blah. He was doing all this stuff. And then yesterday I get the text that I was using your lawnmower because I've been trying to figure out why you hadn't cut the yard. And it caught on fire. We're going to need another lawnmower. He said, I have an electric one. And I'm like, oh, please don't. At this point, please don't. Okay.
Lawnmower fires.
Oh. Why didn't you catch grass on fire?
Yeah.
And cut it all up.
Yep.
Okay. Did I say hello to Rob Endress yet?
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Said it again.
Debbie's sleeping in this morning from that concert last night.
Debbie gonna be late getting up. She's gonna go, you know how much a beer was? $24 a beer. But it looked like everybody was there. Everybody was there and singing along, and
having
that's
a
good.
Great time.
You know, and a lot of those tickets were $200 a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
So Rod made a little bit of money. He might decide to come back one more time.
Huh.
Before I go, let me go back to Mississippi and grab some money.
Grab some more. Everybody else is taking it. Why not me?
Because he didn't have to sing. All he had to do was hold the mic to the crowd, and they just got louder.
I'm sure he enjoyed that.
Maybe tomorrow night, y'all, we'll do it again, and we'll do it at out there, and I will be there, and we will all sing along and do it again. And I'll wear a wig where I look like Rod Stewart. That makes sense?
Yeah.
And it just hold the mic out. And we go, the best cut is the deepest. My favorite Rod Stewart song would have to be I Was Only Joking.
Oh, really?
You know that one?
Mm-hmm. I probably heard it, but it doesn't hit
Ever
me.
since I was a kid in school, I played around with all the rules.
Yeah.
Apologized and realized I'm not special after all. Well, you know, it amazes you in your mind when you, like when I just said that, I said, when was the last time I heard that song? And do I know the words? I have words of so many songs in my head that it is just cluttered.
Yeah.
That must be why I can't ever get a thought out. Remember, today is Grip and Grin. Did you find out who's there?
I have not found out who's
Bruce
there.
Bartley or somebody. Y'all can text us, call us, do whatever. We want to know who's going to speak today.
Generally, it's posted all over everywhere. So maybe we have a special.
Maybe they're going to surprise me and say, Chip, why don't you get up here and talk today? I go, okay. How y'all doing? Y'all not going to like a word I say. But here it comes. You know, I'm watching this gerrymandering thing in Dallas also. Texas, all over Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to pick up 4 seats, maybe 5 seats. Now, look at Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mississippi, we have a gerrymandered situation here.
Absolutely.
I mean, Benny Thompson has half the state.
Yeah.
So either we need our 5th congressional district back, which I think if you went back and looked at it, I think we had an undercount in Mississippi. And so we would have our seat back.
Mm-hmm.
But without it, if they just came straight down the state and said 1, 2, 3, 4.
Absolutely. Go
straight across.
Yeah, from west to east, all the way down.
I would think you would get rid of Benny Thompson that way too.
I think so too. You know, they destroyed Chris McDaniel's.
And did you see that the guy won?
Yes.
Republican still won.
Yes, they were fighting mad down there, as they should have been.
Ooh, Delbert, they're coming to get you, and they're not going to vote for you. Mm-mm. You might as well save that money and go on into retirement. You're not going to be the governor.
He was quite a disappointment.
Yes. I mean, Delbert's a good guy, really, all in all, but he doesn't need to be in politics. He needs to go back and be the lawyer of an abortion clinic like he used to be. Oh, I'm not going to go there anyway. Gerrymandered in state, Senate, and Don, the flag man, Hartness still won.
Yeah.
So Don, what you're going to have to, Andy Devine, you're going to have to tell me more about the flag man.
Oh, I don't know about the flag man, but they're going to run that lady that messed up all those lines out of the country.
Oh yeah.
They are plenty mad with her.
Well, you know, they need to redraw the lines.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at Madison County's gerrymandering.
I'm telling you.
Just for Banks to be in office.
Oh.
And, you know, and you have to look at it this way. Gerald's in on it. Mm-hmm. And so is Paul Griffin in on it.
Mm-hmm.
The other two don't have the third vote to be in on it.
Yeah.
But the reality is, even in Madison County, it could be fixed.
Mm-hmm.
And then you might wind up with all conservative leadership, and they would say that's wrong. And everybody's going to say, you got to go by race. Hold on. Race doesn't matter anymore. DEI.
Yeah.
DEI is over.
Yeah.
So would that mean, because in reality, it is, to me, it's just wrong. The race part of this is wrong. I don't, you know, if you're only 31% of the country, or whatever it is, that's the way it should be. Okay. In Mississippi, you are 73% of Mississippi.
Right.
If people voted, it seems like y'all must be voting for white folks or Republicans or people with the brain. Of course, some of these brains are lying to you, but that's that. He stands on Lakeland Drive holding a flag, raising money for veteran causes on Memorial Day, the 4th of July, and Labor Day.
Okay.
That is a great guy. Look at Canton. Canton it will always be. Well, see, the gerrymandering of Canton also has to do with the 7,000 people that were left out of the voting precincts.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. And those people were voting, I call it the chicken plant precinct, over there by the chicken plant. And people aren't going to ride in to go over there if you live in the affluent, almost Gluckstadt area.
Yeah.
You're going to go like, I ain't going in there. I'm going to get killed. And I mean, people, they've been famous for putting voting precincts. When we did a school vote for the school board to raise the money, they're allowed to open just one precinct. And when they opened that one precinct where all the people from Lake Caroline had to come in to vote, they had it right in the middle of the hood.
Oh, nice.
And had it where you couldn't get to it. And look, the hood's the hood because it is the hood.
Yeah.
And that's because the people around them don't take care of their property, this, that, and the other. And that's been a controversial thing. But it's also gerrymandered. It's complete. And you're going in there and people are getting killed. I mean, look at it in Jackson. You got people pulling up to cars. Hey, how you doing?
It's happened on that's happened twice in the last two or 3 weeks on 220.
Yes.
Yeah. I saw where that man was having a bit of road rage, and it was a preacher going to church.
Yeah, and then
Wednesday night or Sunday morning, and this guy just got mad at him, and I mean, it wasn't like the traffic was heavy or anything.
Well, it's like the lady that was going from church, and her daughter went through the red light, and then her sister went through the red light, and then she was going through the red light and realized that there were bullets going through her car.
Yeah. Awful.
Well, nothing else to do but shoot the gun. Let's see if it'll go through that metal. Let's see if it'll bust out that glass. I mean,
So back to the CMU water thing. Do you think that because Lake Caroline has a higher, because they are the community that they are,
affluent, a better affluent area,
that they're being picked on?
Yes, they're being picked on from another standpoint too. Inside the corporate city limits of Canton, the rates are much cheaper than outside. They're allowed to charge a higher rate outside of the city limits.
But most of Caroline is in the city limits because they're in the Canton.
No, they're in the Canton school district. They're not in the city limits.
Oh, okay.
The city limits stop right there at the mega site.
Okay.
And then they go up that road right there and go up to Gluckstadt, to just before Gluckstadt at Sable Road. And a little bit further up, because it goes all the way up and includes the
new apartment complex.
Well, it includes apartment complex, but it also includes the grocery store, the store that's right across from Germantown High School. That's Canton.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And you get to that intersection and turn left. That's Canton.
Yeah. Okay.
We got like a little land going up, and they made sure they didn't take in any white neighborhoods on the way. They narrowed it up because they don't want the
white vote.
The white vote to make it to Canton.
Yeah.
And it isn't the white vote.
What a shame.
They need to worry about the conservative vote, because the blacks have figured it out, and they're coming back this way. You know, the Republican Party actually belonged to them first.
I know.
And
way back in the day, it got swapped over.
And they got lost.
Yeah.
Thinking that, hey, I want to be what the white man is. No, you wanted to be what the crazy white man was. Yeah. And that's what it was. I mean, that's the reality. So, okay, got to take another break.
Number 2.
Yeah, we're going to have to do something about this. Maybe. Well, no, we need to get more sponsors. We need more sponsors. You always need more money, because the more money you get, the better we can serve the community.
Absolutely.
So if anybody wants to be on the biggest show in America, right here in Flora, Mississippi,
on the 10th floor.
On the 10th floor of the studio complex, right overlooking the lake.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Of the compound, yes. You had a picture of it up yesterday. Contact us here at the Chip Matthews program and Dawn McKinzie, and we will take care of you, and you can be a sponsor of our program. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. Matthews program and Dawn McKinzie, and we will take care of you, and you can be a sponsor of our program.
Keep it tuned here to 103.9 WYAB.
It's time for the most fun and exciting tournament of the summer. The Robbie Webb Floorball at the Canton Country Club. Grab your tent, your grill, and your friends, and come get rowdy at the now famous 12th hole tailgate with a live DJ, cocktails, shots, cigars, vendors, and a $1,000 barbecue cook-off. This small-town community-based club with its newly renovated golf course and pool is the perfect retreat for you and your family. Call 601-859-6359 today for info on memberships, tee times, and tournament sponsorships for the Robbie Webb Floorball, August 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Canton Country Club.
CBS News Brief. The Kremlin says Vladimir Putin met with U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff today ahead of President Trump's Friday deadline for reaching a ceasefire agreement with Ukraine. The BBC's Steve Rosenberg.
We haven't seen any signs, any signals from the Kremlin that it's willing to do a U-turn or make concessions in order to end the fighting.
Mr. Trump's threatened Russia with severe tariffs. We've found out more about the Justice Department's meetings with Jeffrey Epstein's co-conspirator. Correspondent Ed O'Keefe.
CBS News has learned Ghislaine Maxwell said nothing during her 9-hour meeting with Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche in July that would be harmful to President Trump.
California's biggest wildfires, one in Los Padres National Forest, is growing. CBS's Jason Allen is in Santa Maria.
The wind has been pushing the fire through these canyons, and it is testing some of those containment lines. The weather isn't offering any help.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Health has always been reactive, focused on fixing problems as they happen. But with Blue Primary Care, we're taking a proactive approach, working with you to help you understand your health and empowering you to be healthy. It's time to prioritize you, your health, and your life. The results? Less worrying and more living. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi. It's good to be blue.
Hi, Kim Wade here. Are you craving a home-cooked meal without the hassle? Come over to McBee's Bar and Grill in Ridgeland for their Blue Plate lunch specials. Served up every weekday, at McBee's it's a different entree every day. Chicken spaghetti on Mondays, beef tip Tuesday, pork chop Wednesday, spaghetti Thursday, and catfish Fridays. And McBee's Blue Plate lunch comes with 2 classic Southern sides and cornbread or a roll. McBee's specials are served every weekday from 11 to 2. McBee's, buzzing the res since 1982.
When you feel like your business is drowning in paperwork and compliance issues, it's time to call P-Police. Let P-Police take care of the busy work so that you can save valuable time and focus on what really matters, growing your business. P-Police is based in Ridgeland, so you're always dealing with local professionals who will actually understand your business and its needs. Join thousands of satisfied clients who trust P-Police to simplify their employee administration. Visit ppolice.com. That's ppolice.com to learn more.
Hi there, it's Lori from the mailroom. Of course you know we offer shipping with UPS, FedEx, DHL, and the Postal Service. But did you know about all the other services we offer? We have stamps, envelopes, boxes, wrapping paper, greeting cards, and gift bags. We also offer gift wrapping. You can drop off your gifts, and we will have them wrapped and ready to go. Come check us out. We are south of Germantown High School, north of Gluckstadt Road at 272 Calhoun Station Parkway, Suite C, mailroomgluckstadt.com.
It's time to put a little more sizzle in your red-hot Mississippi summer at Mazda of Jackson. Drive away on your road trip with a boost from Mazda of Jackson's $1,000 off owner loyalty reward and low 1.9% financing on a 2025 CX-90, CX-70, and the Assembled in America CX-50. And take advantage of the pre-tariff inventory before it's gone. It's time to choose Mazda. Shop online at MazdaofJackson.com or visit Mazda of Jackson, I-55 Frontage Road in Jackson.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here's your host, Chip Matthews.
Yes, it is Chip Matthews on the windy rented lips. Wednesday here on WYAB along with Dawn McKinzie. You know,
Good morning.
That's why they're trying to ban Coke off of Snap now. Coca-Cola, not the drug.
Yeah.
You'll probably still be able to get the drug on Snap.
Yeah, they're fixing to cut out a lot of that sugar
in some
stuff.
stores in Hinds County.
Yep.
Okay, y'all, this is a warning. One, the bridge is out on 43, which somebody almost, Chad Parker almost got caught by going the wrong way. But in the meantime, when going the other way, there's an alligator on the causeway.
Yes.
So it's on the North Shore Causeway. Officially, I call it the causeway. Okay. So
yeah,
y'all watch out for that alligator.
Don't run him over.
Yeah. JD, I did find you on YouTube. Okay. There you go. Thank you. We're working on that. My IT guy, he sucks. But anyway.
Is it you?
Yes. Yeah. So that's that. So we're still looking for the best biscuit. That seems to be the story of the day. And we will probably keep that open through Friday.
Okay.
Because that way, by Friday, we can go get a good biscuit somewhere. Mm-hmm. So you people keep texting in I forgot to bring the text line. We're going to start having a text line. But you can hit us up on Facebook, hit the share button where all your friends will know. And then we can look for this biscuit, the Great Biscuit. Yeah. This is the Great Biscuit Hunt on the greatest radio station with the greatest radio show, the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn McKinzie.
On earth.
Yes. And we will give out a prize.
Yeah. We're going to look at one day and we have a whole room full of biscuits.
I can eat my weight in biscuits.
We're going to have to taste them all and try them all out and judge them. And
well, let's say if you go in there and let's say this place says we got butter. Okay. And they hand you one of those butter cups that says Country Crock on it. You got to look at them and say, Biscuit can't be good. Biscuit can't be good because it's not real butter. I want to see a stick of butter out there
grated in that in the flour.
Oh yeah, I want to see a stick of butter.
Yeah.
So that's the way I am. 6:40 in the morning. We're still talking about things. We're talking about this CMU thing in Canton. The gas. The what CMU is allowed to do. See, CMU is not under the purview of the Public Service Commission.
Mm-hmm.
They're their own entity.
Right.
Okay. They so inside the city limits of Canton, they they pick their prices, and they try to have the lowest prices available for everybody inside the city limits.
Right.
But outside the city limits, over the years, they have built massive wealth. They built down to Gluckstadt, and they built out to Lake Caroline. They put in the infrastructure.
Mm-hmm.
And in those areas, they're allowed to charge more for what you receive.
Right.
So that's what's going on there.
Well,
and then they need 25%. Oh, bowberry, blueberry biscuit for dessert. Oh, watch out now.
We're going to have to go find us a biscuit to eat. And then we got to eat at Mama Hamill's at 11:30.
Well, we ain't eating a biscuit this morning. I will save all my food for Mama Hamill's today for grip and grin, y'all. If you ain't gripping, you ain't grinning.
That's right.
Well, you ain't winning.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
If you're not gripping, you're not winning.
Right.
Yeah.
If you're not gripping and grinning, you're not winning.
That's right.
That is the Bruce Bartley event. Mm-hmm. It's always well attended. And I don't care who the speaker is, it's always entertaining.
It is.
Yes, it is.
It is. Then the Canton Country Club has their Robbie Webb
four-ball
this weekend.
This weekend, we got barbecue cooking going on the 12th hole. That is the party hole. So when you're pulling up, you'll see, and you're pulling up to the club right before you get to the lake, you look down to the right, and you'll see everybody down there partying, having a beverage, having a barbecue, listening to the music, dancing on the actual midway.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they'll let you dance on. Yeah, surely they'll let you dance up there by the hole. And then there's also this year with Greg Wallace coming into town, the Gator is no longer on the causeway. What? He's a pair of boots now.
Somebody made him some boots. He got some treads.
He got some boots. I made me some boots to give to Mike Espy. But on that hole there, when they brought in a gopher, just like in Caddyshack.
Okay.
That's going to pop up out of the hole.
Really?
And dance. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I can't wait to see it.
I know.
They brought it in.
Okay.
Bring the kids for the gopher at the hole.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Oh yeah. And it pops up, and every once in a while somebody's ball will go in, and it pops up and knocks it out. And then of course somebody will have dynamite blow up the whole court by the end of the day. Yeah, he might be boots.
Yeah.
But anyway, what else is going on? What else doing today? What else we got? We got anything? Anything going on in Jackson besides shooting and killing and killing and shooting?
No. Who you got playing at?
There's something going on. At the federal courthouse. What was that?
Oh, they was talking about the DEI ruling.
The DEI ruling, yeah.
I'm kind of confused on that matter.
Well, what it is they're trying to block it, saying that it's not. It's confusing.
Yeah,
it's confusing.
It is very confusing.
But the reality is this: in the law, they're trying to say that you can no longer use race or our race, color, or sexual orientation or anything like that to determine who can go to work, who can't go to work. And then they've mixed it up with the schools now.
Right.
But what they're basically telling you is, and then the argument they're trying to make is you can't teach whites. We can't teach people that there was such thing as white supremacy and stuff like that. And I'm going, no, you teach the law. You teach teach the actual history.
Yeah.
So not everybody, if you're 1968 or even 1887, 88, 85, somewhere in there. Not everybody was a white supremacist just because they were white.
Right.
you know. And
but history is history.
History is history. That's why we have two Mississippi museums, because we have two histories. No, we only have one history, and we need to combine everything. And there wasn't white supremacy. Yeah, there were attacks by some whites on blacks, but there were some attacks by some blacks on whites too.
Right.
You know, and the reality of it all is there were more whites than blacks, except in Mississippi. There were actually more blacks than whites.
Right.
So if we really look at all this, I mean, we're the melting pot of what goes on in all of America. Okay, I knew Andy Devine would come in. The War of Northern Aggression was 1860 to 1864.
I missed it a little bit.
Yeah, I missed it. But I was close. I was in the right years.
Yeah.
I was in the right century.
Yeah, there you go.
The War of Northern Aggression. And, you know, you go back and look at all this, and it did happen, but we have to teach it in perspective. You know, you got to come through there and say, okay, we had these people for governors, and these governors believed in this. Some governors believed in that. Someone as harsh as others. You can't say it. You had a House. You had a Senate.
Yeah.
You had blacks slowly being elected into politics, but they got to remember they weren't in the numbers, and they had the same problem then. I know we had people that were blocking people from getting in the vote. I know that was occurring, but over time that was corrected, and we had black and white water fountains. I remember that.
Yeah.
And I like, you know, that went away.
Yeah.
So you can't keep saying all of this stuff, but you need to teach it. You need to go ahead and say
they just
it.
need to wipe this DEI off the books across the whole country like it's never existed.
That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
And like somebody said, the girl in the blue jeans, Sydney, whatever her name is.
Yeah. Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney. Is that
Maybe,
it?
I think
I don't
so.
know. Whatever. But we know what we're talking about. That the greatest marketing campaign in the world would be if Bud Light would hire her now.
Yeah.
Because it would all change immediately.
Yeah, absolutely.
They'd be back on top.
Boy, they really suffered.
Yes, they did. I mean, it's a lot different when you're giving me a sexy girl for a beer than a guy dressed up in a dress. That's a whole lot different. There's nothing inspirational.
There's just something appealing about a woman, isn't it?
Well, think about it this way. If you were a guy
Mhm.
and you were drinking beer and you were hanging out with a guy in a dress, you might find something you're not looking for or wake up in the wrong place.
What was that song back in the 80s? The Funky Cole
Lola?
Medina.
Oh, Funky Cole Medina. I thought you were going to say the 70s and the Kinks with Lola. But anyway, let's take a break, and we'll be back with more exciting information right here on WYAB. Let's take a break, and we'll be back with more exciting information right here on WYAB.
1039 WYAB.
It's time for the most fun and exciting tournament of the summer. The Robbie Webb Floorball at the Canton Country Club. Grab your tent, your grill, and your friends, and come get rowdy at the now famous 12th hole tailgate with a live DJ, cocktails, shots, cigars, vendors, and a $1,000 barbecue cook-off. This small-town community-based club with its newly renovated golf course and pool is the perfect retreat for you and your family. Call 601-859-6359 today for info on memberships, tee times, and tournament sponsorships for the Robbie Webb Floorball, August 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Canton Country Club.
I think there are a lot of people that are sitting in churches right now, or maybe sitting in coffee shops, that have a story to tell of what God's done in their life, but they're never going to get the pulpit. They're never going to get a microphone. They're never going to get an opportunity to share their story with the world. Well, that's where we come in.
I've seen so many people that have been set free.
Life with Jesus is better than what I could have ever expected it to be.
Get the hell out of your life. Sunday mornings at 10 on 1039 WYAB.
It's time for the most fun and exciting tournament of the summer. The Robbie Webb Floorball at the Canton Country Club. Grab your tent, your grill, and your friends, and come get rowdy at the now famous 12th hole tailgate with a live DJ, cocktails, shots, cigars, vendors, and a $1,000 barbecue cook-off. This small-town community-based club with its newly renovated golf course and pool is the perfect retreat for you and your family. Call 601-859-6359 today for info on memberships, deals, tea times, and tournament sponsorships for the Robbie Webb Floorball, August 8th, 9th, and 10th at the Canton Country Club.
As Christians, it's our calling to be faithful to Christ and obedient to the Great Commission. Our heart's desire and prayer to God is that through our efforts, many would receive and rest upon Christ alone as he is offered to them in the gospel. I'm David Strain, Senior Minister at First Presbyterian Church of Jackson, inviting you and your family to join us as we strive to fulfill that mission. We're located on North State Street in Jackson. Times of our services can be found at fpcjackson.org. You can also hear the good news about Jesus Christ each Sunday mornings at 9:30 on 103.9 WYAB.
Looking for the perfect spot to unwind with friends and family? El Patrio Mexican Restaurant is calling your name. With locations in Flowood and Cross Gates, Brandon, El Patrio is the cozy, family-owned gym where great food meets great times. Enjoy El Patrio's signature margaritas and happy hour specials that keep their customers coming back for more. Indulge in their authentic Mexican dishes prepared with love and served in a warm, family-friendly atmosphere. Come to El Patrio and taste the traditions. El Patrio, where family, flavor, and fun come together.
This ad is for all the guys who work hard and they expect their truck to do the same. At RPT Commercial, we have the accessories to help you on the job site. From names like Bedrock flatbeds, WeatherGuard toolboxes, Nephi service bodies, ARE camper tops, deck storage solutions, and so much more. Stop by our new store on Highway 80 in Pearl and check with our expert staff and see what they can do to make the job just a little bit easier on you. At RPT Commercial, trucks live here.
Doctor, the AC doctor, what's your diagnosis? My whole house was hot as a fever. Now my house is frozen, cause my air conditioning's on. Doctor, my AC's broken. Doctor, the AC doctor, heal my house, bless my soul.
The AC Doctors is your one-stop provider for air conditioning and heating installation, service, and repair. Contact us for money-saving repairs and lower energy bills.
Doctor, the AC doctor, heal my house, bless my soul.
Google the AC Doctors and get some relief today. TheACDR.com.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here's your host, Chip Matthews.
I am Chip Matthews. She is Dawn McKinzie. We are live on the Chip Matthews Show, heard worldwide over most of these great radio stations, and of course here locally on WYAB, our flagship station.
On the 10th floor.
On the 10th floor of the radio complex inside the compound.
Yes.
I see Clay driving into the compound now.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to come in, you have your security badge checked and all of that to get up here to where we are. And they even check Clay every day. Because you never
every
know.
day. You never know if
well,
he's
you
an
never know if
imposter.
Clay's going to just go crazy. I mean, I've known him for years. He'll go, and that'll be it. And he'll come up with something nuts. Andy Devine says, to quote the great Al Bundy, ugly women make us drink beer, pretty women make us buy beer. Yes. And so when you put a guy in a dress and tell him to sell your beer, you're not going to sell any beer.
None.
Lose
sales.
None.
Who you got playing at Acme Pizza tomorrow night?
Why'd you ask me that? Oh, Jamie Eisenhood on Friday.
Tomorrow's Thursday. Do you have anybody playing on Thursday
no, we
nights?
Don't, we don't do
okay.
We don't do Thursday nights. You come in, you hear me.
Okay, so everybody needs to come to Rattler Ferry Trading Post because tomorrow night is shrimp night and we have Lonely Hearts playing.
See, people want to hear me talk some days.
Yeah.
But we're open tonight.
Yeah.
Are you open tonight?
No.
See there? Acme Pizza tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, that's what's going on. You need to get out, go support local businesses. If you don't know the owner of the business you're in, leave. If he's not there and doesn't want to shake your hand, do not eat in his restaurant.
There you go.
Now sometimes I'm coming out, I'll shake your hand, but I still got flour and dough on my hands because I actually cook. And so does Jenny. I got Jenny always says, you say you do everything. Okay, Jenny.
Behind every great man is a great woman.
Yeah. Bitching. But anyway. What are we going to, so today, we're going to wait on some stuff to come out on the Epstein trial.
Mm-hmm.
And, we're going to find out what's going on there. Trump is going to, I guess he'll get off the roof today.
Yeah.
Everybody seems to think that's amazing.
I know.
Trump is on the roof of the White House. Was he manning a gun turret? No. He was looking at the construction.
Yeah, he's a builder.
I mean, people don't understand. I mean, when he's going to, he's got 200 million coming in. Somebody said, well, that 200 million could have gone to the SNAP program. No, he got donors to give that. And just like you as a citizen right now, if you think money needs to be raised for the SNAP program, get out and go raise some and give it to the government. Say, this is for SNAP. I'll bring you a honey biscuit. Okay, there you go. From where? Jeff Thomas, from where? But that's what I'm getting at. I mean, the SNAP program has been cut, and it's not really cut. It's just some people will get their benefits. Some people will have to work 20 hours or show that you work 20 hours. You can even volunteer for 20 hours.
Yep. All they're doing is cutting out the fleecing.
Yeah. And they're mostly trying to get the illegal immigrants who have been getting SNAP benefits all along. And
it's just a correction is all that it is. Like the stock market has corrections. Trump's correcting all this fleecing of America.
And Bitcoin has corrections, and I'm getting tired of them.
Oh, no. Get Bitcoin. They're a good investment.
Hey, everybody. The people every day are on there. You need to buy. You need to buy. You need to buy. And I guess that's because I'm going to say you need to buy because I'm looking at our account. They're going down.
It's in a downward spiral.
It's a correction.
It hasn't been in the green yet.
ever since I told you to buy some.
Yeah.
But at least I've made money on it over time.
Yeah.
You will too. You'll make tons. They were talking about Bitcoin being the new gold in the world. So
I still don't quite understand the concept of it, but
it's
I'm
like
here
this.
for the ride.
If there's no money in your account, it didn't work. If there's money in your account, it did work. And it's got to sit. You just sometimes it does make millionaires overnight.
Yep.
Sometimes it don't.
I'm just gonna let it roll.
But anyway,
go with the flow.
It's sort of like if you have good fried chicken. You're going to have good fried chicken one day, and the next day somebody else is going to come in. It's going to be bad that day.
Yeah.
But you come in the next day, and then that lady's back, and it's good again.
And it's good again.
Or they change the grease. One or the other.
Oh, it's worse if you don't change that grease.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for us. We got a minute and 15 seconds left here. What are we going to do?
Well,
what are we going to do in a minute?
You've been singing.
Tell everybody to go to Grips and Grin?
Yes. Okay. And come out to Rattler Ferry Trading Post tomorrow night.
I know Bruce Bartley will be talking today.
Yeah.
He always
does.
And they'll be giving out gifts. And we'll be at Mama Hamill's where you can eat till you pass out. Remember the Webster dog people bring in some dog food. They're always picking up dog food for the Webster Clinic. So bring some food with you. Bring some dog food with you. The other food's already there.
And
trust
it's
me.
good too.
So, and that's going to do it for us. You going to sell anything today? Buck Commander Properties?
Yes, I'm always selling. Always closing deals.
Okay, there you
closed one yesterday.
Yeah. We'll talk about the coffin in Canton tomorrow.
Okay, sounds
good. But for now, I'm Chip Matthews. She's Dawn McKenzie, and we're out of here. Clay Edwards is next on WYAB. She's Dawn McKenzie, and we're out of here.
This is Central Mississippi's Stimulating Talk.
1039 WYAB, Pocahontas, Jackson.
This is CBS News on the Hour.